Okay, now I'm recording a record base. Show like the skim of what it looks like from above. Okay, come to the entrance.
I think that's really cool that you're doing
Huh?
like going around and recording some of the bases for that PvE people have.
Oh, lag.
Alrighty.
Hold on, give me a sec.
So,
I'm going to walk.
okay.
Okay.
So first on our left is the tavern, and the tavern dog will follow. I've decorated every table. Like the only thing I'm missing in here is actually having a cook on the stove.
Ah.
So this is the kitchen area. It's got a feed box, mostly for the Yetis, and a sprawl pot, which doesn't really feed anything at the moment. Got two stoves, two fridges, and then just random accessories and stuff, like wine rack. Over here is just more accessories, barrels and stuff.
Mm.
Upstairs is going to be more of the sitting area. Some chairs are different because I ran out of some. Got Aquilonian chairs among these tiny basic chairs.
Aquilonian higher payment.
Yeah. So yeah, like just kind of like to have. I've seen some old-fashioned kind of taverns. I don't know if it was in builds or if it was in like old movies and stuff, where they have that little overlook like this. So I always like how that kind of looks.
Yeah.
So I tried to make it look nice, but I didn't have anything to be able to fit really the corner pieces there. So maybe no one will notice. At least not anymore. They won't. We're gonna go right across to the bank. Technically, there's a pathway here, but I'm not gonna follow it because I probably should have done a darker thing. This is a bank. And the only reason it's called the bank is because it's huge and it's supposed to hold at least 2 vaults.
Ah. Okay.
Because I was gonna basically use it to store all of my fragments and basic stuff, and if anybody wanted to buy things or use the bank, that's what it's here for.
Yeah.
Right now, there's just building supplies in it. It's not locked, so whoever comes in can just grab shit. I don't really care. At least I don't think it's locked if it is not. And we have a blacksmith. I was gonna put at least some kind of table or something out here to kind of make it look more blacksmithy, but
Yeah, I gotcha.
I was gonna have like armor and stuff being sold, or ores, like star metal ore that I would probably go farm myself, gold vein ore. Then I was gonna have like a lot of the smelting, casting, everything kind of just over here. I made it big enough to where I could. I had as you can see here, got a shield and at least a mace showing over
I
here.
like that shield.
I do too. I don't even remember where I got it. I just kind of had it in a box. Yeah, this is where you could have gotten any armor or whatever. Now, I can't create a lot, but it was probably just mostly going to be for show. Then we've got the Decor and Carpenters Guild shop. Dude, go the right way. Where you can get, you know, your heads, your shelves, chairs, just even something as simple as shaped wood if you are running low at home and you just need to buy some.
Okay.
So, I mean, say if you bought ahead of the taxidermy shop and maybe they charge too much for mounting it, you'd be like, oh, well, hey, come over here. And then there's a free ZAF thing. I thought about putting other things up, but for now this is mostly just for if people have the ZAF religion, learn the ZAF religion, want to make some of the spider orbs or weaponry or things like that, they can. They have to provide their own blood, and there's no priest, so all that. Here's part of my zoo. This is where you can see usually the highland animals. There's a saber in the back, some lions, mountain lions.
Okay.
And then we've got the death pit, as one of my friends likes to call it, that's filled with, well, things that will kill you. Probably.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And then we've got the the major stuff. And I did not realize that my friend was knocked out on the ground, but you know, it'll be fine. I will let you wander inside because everything should be passive, at least passive. Everything should be on the guard area. So if you want to kind of look around and get a better view of everything, we've got a turtle here somewhere over there.
I lost you. I'm just looking
I meant,
around
I'm
at the.
sorry,
I
I meant the
gotcha.
pin.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. So, you know, some of these have names, some of them don't. I just kind of set them where I thought they would kind of
Turtle.
look nice in the ceiling.
Turtle.
Yeah, I find it funny that the turtle is the only thing that moves until some of the animals glitch out. I can't tell you how many times this little bastard has escaped. I have logged on several occasions, and then he's just hanging out around the Zap thing, and I'm like, what? Where? How? The door hasn't even been opened. Got some jaguars hanging out, tigers, panthers. We got a camel in the corner. A lynx. Technically, there's supposed to be a bush here. I don't know if it's showing up on your end, but there was a bush hiding this bobcat. So it actually looked a little more appealing, but you know. We've got my bears, which went up in backwards for some reason. My gremlin children.
Gremlin
All of
children.
varying species. They all look like little gremlins. My personal favorite, the greater tawny jungle claw, or I think that's what it is. Like a black tiger.
Cool.
Some ugly birds, some pretty birds.
Ugly birds.
My little dragons. So, yeah, that's some of my stuff. I've got my mansion over here with my pool on the inside. Some of it's kind of messed up. Everything should be on guard area, so if we get attacked, I apologize.
Oh, I'm on cloak. I'm good.
I tried to go through and make sure, so. But this here is the pool area.
Mm.
There's many different areas where you can kind of like come out on. There's like a corner right here you can walk out. I kind of mimic like how some beaches have the pools that have like the edges that have the water on it.
Mhm.
So I kind of like that fact. So I kind of copied that.
Yeah.
As you can see, some of my walls over here weren't really completely finished, but
Yeah.
it's a work in progress. I got a thrall pot put down just because to keep up with all those areas. I haven't really decided what a lot of my rooms were gonna be. It's just mostly space.
Yeah.
'Cause I was gonna fill it up with a bunch of stuff, probably just random stuff that I could make in my house. These are all my dogs, all of my guard dogs upstairs. This is supposed to be the bedroom locations. My friend's got hers down. With her dog.
Okay.
It's not much right now. It's really just empty.
Well,
inside,
it looks like you
it's kind of
you still worked on it, and it looks nice.
yeah.
So.
I did a lot of work on it. I was gonna have a vault inside on the downstairs over here on the left-hand side, but I placed one down and it messed up, and I haven't replaced the floor yet.
Mm.
So it's not completely finished, but I got a lot done considering the time.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy with how a lot of it looks.
Gotcha.
Destroyed. Then I've got a raid kit area over here, or at least what it's going to be. It's really just kind of a big box. It was just gonna have like things that were so we could put like raid kits, and if anybody was up here got raided, they could come to the town and be like, hey, I got raided, can I get a kit?
Gotcha.
There's an elevator fitted door building. Going on.
There we go.
It's not much. Apparently there's still some corner pieces missing, but I had like cabinets with everything put down, so I didn't know exactly how I needed to organize it. I was gonna have like
Gotcha.
one chest and cabinet because I didn't know what all comes in a raid kit.
I gotcha.
Because I know a lot of this is gonna be not only just kind of a fun thing for some people if they didn't feel like going all the way to the welcome center or whatever, or ordering from the admins that they could come down here, you know, buy some stuff. We'll take the back way back up. There's gonna be another array kit storage, or maybe starter kit, whatever. What it would have been. I also had the mini map over there by the door. I was gonna have a dancer on it, so people could just freely use the mini map if they ever need it. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what I was gonna do with that. I think I was just gonna make that a break area. This was gonna be like a little musical spot, just for funsies. You know, if people just wanted to play around with the music.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember. There was one drum I tried to put down, but it wouldn't let me put down, so I was just walking around with the drum in my hand. So that was interesting. But yeah, it's small, but it's gonna store like a couple of things.
Gotcha.
I couldn't get these 3 foundations to actually work properly. I don't know why. The next stop and the last stop is going to be the alchemy shop, which I've actually got a menu and everything of what would be sold and what price it would be. I tried to match some of the pricing from the admin panel. You can see everything comes in a stack. Okay, however much for whatever. I probably increased some depending on what it was. Like alchemic base, you gotta have like a lot of stuff. Gonna have like the alchemy table over here. The way I was gonna do it is like depending on what people needed, I'd probably open one shop at a time. So since I'm only one person,
yeah,
and I didn't want people to just randomly come in and take stuff. So
yeah.
it's not a lot. It looks a lot, but it's not. It's just kind of a big open space, all white and stuff. But I wanted to make
you
it
still
look
worked
nice.
on it.
Everything has a guard dog.
You
I
did
worked
decent.
really hard on it. We can also probably take the kind of climb up here, get like a better view of just everything. I've been wanting to put like an elevator or something up here, but couldn't figure out where I was going. But like, you just kind of see everything, at least mostly everything.
Yeah.
So, I worked hard on this one.
Yeah. Well, this will be the end of the recording.